Yo, welcome to the Vibe Providers podcast. I'm your host, Kaitlyn.
And I'm your other host, Missy. And today the vibe we're providing is Millennial. The Millennial vibe's real. And we ooze it.
Ooze it. I feel like I give both Millennial and then also a little bit of Gen Z.
Yeah, I think so.
But I've just chosen myself to be part of Gen Z a little bit too.
Yeah, I think you're a cool Millennial who's adapted. I'm maybe a little behind. But before we start our episode, I do have to make a correction.
Okay.
And it's a valid one that has been requested.
Oh.
I think it was the Hills We Will Die On episode when we were talking about Betty's being the best bedding.
Yeah.
That's not the thing that I'm retracting. They are.
Yeah.
I had said, I don't know anyone who's making their bed. I said that.
Yeah.
And my mom literally was like, "Are you joking me?" Because my parents have made their bed every day of my life.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen their bed unmade.
Whoa.
Truly, it's made every day.
Jeez Louise.
She's like, "You can't say no one makes their bed. You literally live with me."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You're literally right."
Yeah.
They've made their bed every day of their lives.
Oh, geez.
And it looks perfect every day.
Wow.
So I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Most people my age are not making their bed every day.
Yeah.
My parents make their bed every day without fail.
Jeez Louise.
I know. So I just need you to know that they're doing it.
Okay. We have our people out there making their beds.
Listen, sometimes someone will text me and be like, "Are you for real?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for real." And they're like, "No, look at this." And I'm like,
Actually, no, another person making their bed. Betsy Mikesell.
"Yeah, but she's a Betty's."
She's but she's making her bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't do it every day. I don't, even with the Betty's, I still leave it unzipped sometimes, you know?
I will say I'm way better at making my bed because of Betty's.
Yeah, I make it more often.
Before Betty's, I never made my bed unless I washed my bedding and I put it back on my bed.
Yeah, and I never did as a kid either. I never did
Me
made
neither.
my bed.
Me neither.
But my parents are doing it,
Yeah.
for the record. Okay, today we're going to talk about weird millennial experiences that we had.
Yeah.
That, like, other people probably had these experiences, but they're kind of outrageous. Like,
Yeah.
why are we doing that?
I don't know.
And we thought of this organically because, I don't know, we were talking about pets. I had a
Yes.
lot of pets as a kid. My parents just, like, let me run wild. And not, like, big pets, little pets.
Like not your average pet.
I had rats, mice, dwarf hamsters, a chinchilla, lots of fish. And namely, the thing we were talking about is a hermit crab.
And that's what and then I was like, you got it at the mall.
And I was like, yeah, of course I got it at the mall. And that is a weird thing. You know those weird kiosks in the middle of the mall? They are, growing up was always someone selling hermit crabs.
Always. And the painted shells.
Yes. And the reason that my hermit crab was named LB is because when I got him, his shell was a ladybug shell.
Yeah.
It was painted like a ladybug.
LB.
So his name was LB for ladybug.
Yeah.
And I literally did get him in the middle of a mall.
You got at the mall.
At the mall.
Yeah.
I don't think they were super expensive though. And they came with a tiny little, one of those cages that's like plastic and has that colored thing on top of the handle.
Yep.
I just got a hermit crab in the mall. Like next to I don't know.
But everyone knew they were there.
Yes. They were always there.
You knew someone who had a hermit crab if you didn't have one.
And everybody is standing there watching the hermit crabs move around.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing that happened.
And that is how this episode got started.
That is, yeah. If you had a hermit crab from the mall, I want to know. And I want to know what its shell looked like.
Yeah. The next one. Feathers in your hair.
Guilty.
Guilty.
This was the later trend.
Yeah.
Later into more millennial lives. Teens?
For
Late
me,
teens.
it happened like first year of college.
Yes. So I was probably 18.
Yeah.
I thought it was the coolest thing
Me too.
to have a feather in your hair.
I actually dated someone who was like, how much older than me? I think like 4 years older than me.
Okay.
And he thought that having feathers in the hair was like not very mature. And I was like, it's actually not that serious.
Yeah. And also, it makes me look badass.
Yeah. I'm like, you just don't know it's cool because you're old.
Yeah. I was so obsessed with it. I think I kept it in longer than I should have probably too. I think I rocked it for a good amount of time.
That's actually really funny. It was so cool.
It was.
I feel like people put them back in recently.
Yeah, well, and people are hair tinseling now.
I love a hair tinsel.
I think it's cute.
It's so fun.
It's very complicated how they put them in, though.
Yes.
I bought some hair tinsel because I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
And I cannot get it in her hair. I can't. I don't know how.
I even watch like TikToks about it. Can't do it.
I attach it to a clip and just put it underneath there
Oh, very smart.
because I can't.
Yeah.
It's very complicated.
Very complicated.
Whereas the feather, they just took like a grommet situation and just like
it's in there.
closed it on your hair and just clipped it in there.
Yeah.
And it was just in there.
Yeah.
I was desperate for one. And I felt really cool when I got one. I loved it so much.
Me too.
The next thing I think we are both guilty of
Oh, yep.
is doing your hair curly, but keeping your bangs stick straight.
Yeah.
Like so straight.
Like the crunchy waves.
Yes. And they were crunchy.
And it's like gelled.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bangs
And then your
were just,
bangs are
like,
soft
dry.
and flat.
Yeah. The bangs were dry, flat. And then your hair was like darker because it was like
kinda
wet
wet.
and then scrunched.
Yeah.
It like.
And the bangs were a side swoop.
Yeah.
Always.
Never straight across.
I have a very classic picture of myself with that hairstyle. And I'm like, I rocked that a lot of days. But I was not the only one of my friends rocking that style.
Oh, no.
We were doing it.
We were doing it.
That's a little crazy.
Okay, the next one. Rolling the tops of your shorts down and sweats.
Yes. Oh, I loved this look so bad.
The softy shorts.
Softy shorts.
Sweatpants.
And any amount of sweatpant.
Yeah.
You're rolling it at least 3 times.
Yeah.
To make them, one, lower.
Yeah.
Because low-cut jeans were in. And also, I don't know why else we were doing that.
I don't know why we were rolling the shorts. Rolling the shorts to make them shorter?
I think, yeah. I wasn't actually totally allowed to wear those shorts because they were so short.
Yeah.
But I had like some dupe of them.
Yeah.
That I could roll a little and
Yeah.
get that same look because the rolled it to a different color.
Yeah, so you flipped it once and it was white.
White, yeah.
And you flipped it again and then it's just like the color of your shorts.
Yeah, I just liked when it was 2 colors, so I had a dupe that I could flip down, and I thought that was pretty cool. Because the other ones were kind of short.
Yeah.
I was rolling everything. Also, this isn't on our list, but were you pulling up your sweats to be kind of like capris?
No.
Oh, we were doing that.
You were doing that?
Yes. And that's how we wore them. We wore our sweats as like capris. We would like scrunch them up a bit.
Oh, wait. I think it's coming back to me.
I think I recall it being like 8th grade, maybe. I was
think
in middle school for sure. I would wear like my tennis getup. Like we got like swag, you know, where it's like, and there was like a matching sweatshirt and sweats.
Yeah.
And we would all wear them and we would all scrunch the bottoms up so that they'd be like a capri. Like we'd pull them up to almost under our knees.
I think I'm remembering now.
That was a look. But we were committed to the look.
Ay, ay, ay.
We were rolling the tops down and scrunching the bottoms up.
Yeah.
Anything to make them short.
Anything to make it not look like what they're supposed to look like.
We also cut those hoodies in all kinds of ways.
Yes. So if I had a hoodie, I would cut where the hood meets.
Attached to make it like flop out.
Yeah.
And then would you cut also down the middle to make it like a V? A tiny V in the front?
Yes.
We would do that.
Yeah. And then I was also cutting my sweatpants. At the bottom, I was cutting like V's so they like went over my shoes.
What? Really?
Yeah, you weren't doing that?
Are these like loose sweatpants? Like they were like not tight at the bottoms?
Well, they were sweatpants that like had elastic at your ankles.
Yeah.
And then you just cut them.
Oh.
And then they were like boot cut.
Okay.
And then they like went over your shoes.
I wasn't doing that.
You weren't doing that?
No.
What?
I should have though, because I would have loved that. I would have eaten that up.
Eating that up.
But I was too busy hiking mine up high.
You're too busy making them capris. You were too busy making them capris.
I was too busy. Yeah, but I was classic for the cutting the V
Yeah.
situation. I wasn't as much cutting the flaps.
I was cutting the flaps. Also, before we move on, another clothing item we need to talk about from middle school
Okay.
were those patchwork Bermuda shorts.
Oh my gosh, yes. I did not wear them, but my best friend probably had them in at least 12 colors.
Okay, if you're rich, just say so.
I know.
Jeez.
I swear she had one in every color that matched, that had a Aeropostale shirt that matched.
Wow.
So
was her dad like CEO of something? Jeez.
And then she would have a navy blue Aeropostale tee.
Her parents loved her.
Yeah.
Her parents were like, she's gonna be the it girl.
Whenever I went to the mall, it was with her and her mom.
Her mom was making sure she was set up for life.
They were like mall people, and they looked cute. She always looked very cute. Compared to me to her, I was always like, I can't.
How can you
She's
compete
so much cooler than me.
How can you compete with 12 pairs of Bermuda patchwork shorts and matching Aeropostale shirts?
You can't compete.
You can't.
You can't.
She was it girl.
But I will say I had a lot of colors of the Aeropostale hoodie.
Oh, whoa.
Like the zip one.
Yep.
I had blue. I had maroon.
Whoa.
I had gray. I wore them with everything at all times.
You know what sweatshirts I was wearing?
Which ones?
Hollister.
Oh, I believe that. I was not rich enough for Hollister.
I was like pretty much only child at home when all three of my brothers went to college.
So they were like, you can have a Hollister sweatshirt that's $40, which felt expensive.
And the arms of it were so long. Remember?
Yeah, I do. I always liked, I was jealous of it.
Oh.
And the Hollister jeans were a situation. Everyone is obsessed with them.
You know another thing that I had?
What?
The Hollister coat with the fur hood. And the hood was so big.
Yeah.
And it was like a chino material with like fur on the inside.
Yes, it was so cute.
I had that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
If you're a millennial, you know exactly what we're talking about.
I had a vest that had that fur.
Oh, yeah. Vest, coat, whatever.
We needed a fur hood.
Yeah.
You know what else we did? We wore ballet flats everywhere, in all seasons, at all times.
I can't believe we were wearing those in the slush, like the snow.
Oh, yeah. They'd get freaking wet, and you just lived.
My feet were so sweaty all the time in those.
Yeah. I had so many pairs of ballet flats. I had every color, plus some patterns.
Whoa.
I had a favorite pair that was like a blue and maroon, like almost large gingham situation.
Whoa.
I wore them all the time. But I had black, I had gray, I had brown. I had ones with like that big gold like emblem on the front.
Yes.
I have no idea what brand it was. I probably had a knockoff of it. I don't know.
From Payless.
Yeah. I was a Payless girl. All of my shoes came from Payless.
I just thought of something that has to do with shoes since we've been talking.
And we were wearing those stupid tiny socks.
Yes.
That didn't do anything.
I hate those socks. Okay. You want to know what shoe I just thought of? I wasn't really wearing flats because I was a tomboy.
Oh.
I was a tomboy.
Okay, I was wearing the ballet flats absolutely everywhere.
No, I was wearing tennis shoes. And you want to know which ones?
What ones?
Nike Shocks. With the little
the spongies. That is a very...
That was me.
That's a very athletic girl thing to do.
I was wearing that with my Hollister sweatshirts.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those shoes were like $100. Yeah. I could not believe my parents were hooking it up.
I was just buying every single pair of ballet flats that Payless owned.
Yeah.
I had them all.
I only wore them to church.
Oh, and I wore them with jeans, with a bootcut jean and a ballet flat. Mm-hmm. I was killing the game.
I think it's still cute.
I had sweaty and wet feet constantly.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't have a fungus is probably a miracle.
That's so funny.
We were doing it.
Our next one, and I feel like this is like so valid for me because now I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
But do you guys remember Picnic?
I do.
The editing software on your computer where you'd like upload a photo and like change the colors drastically and then write like words on your photos. I literally can go searching for that and post it. I was doing it for everything.
I believe that. I was interested in it, but I didn't like fully invest myself in it. But I had friends posting pictures that I was like, that's pretty amazing.
I had like people telling me like, oh, that's so cool. Like I'm literally trying to pull up one to show Missy. It's so terrible though.
I can't wait to see it.
Anyways, so I was picnicking.
Yeah. I was instant messaging.
Yeah.
I was doing it on, what's that one called? Why did it lift my
AOL?
brain? I was not on AOL.
MSN.
MSN. And I had a cringy name. I'm not even sure I can say it because it makes me feel so stupid.
Missy, you gotta say it now.
It was my first email too. And I'm like, I really leaned into what I was, and it's embarrassing.
Let me hear it.
My first email was Mormon Girl 4. It's probably the cringiest thing I ever did.
Whoa.
But where I grew up, that was not common. I was not like one of many. Like here, it's everywhere in Utah.
Whoa, that literally took it all out of me. That laugh, like, it literally...
It's literally the most cringy thing about me.
I can't
Can you believe I did that? And my parents were like, that's fine, do that.
Do you want to know what mine was?
What?
Hamster damster.
Well,
because I wanted a hamster so bad, but my dad wouldn't get it for me, and then he made it for me, and guess what? He spelled it wrong.
Oh.
He spelled hamster wrong, and I had this girl from a cruise who like wanted to be my pen pal.
Okay.
And then we spelled hamster right.
Oh, and so she couldn't
and
email
so
you.
I never talked to her ever again.
Not as cringy as mine. I win that one.
But then we changed it to like KDewey322.
Yeah, and since then I have had an email that's just my name because it was too traumatizing.
Luckily I changed it before I like got into middle school and stuff, so I like wasn't embarrassing, you know?
Yeah,
Can you
no,
imagine?
I was embarrassing for sure.
And then there was always like the away message.
Oh yeah.
And it was so cringe.
Yeah. Me as a 14-year-old is pretty rough.
They should never allow anyone in middle school or younger to have any form of social media.
No, because everything you do, you're going to regret later. All of it.
Yeah.
Even if it's innocent, because it's still just the most cringy thing you ever did. I can't go back and look at my Facebook ever again.
Honestly, even high school Kaitlyn on Facebook is embarrassing.
Remember when Facebook was just like, Kaitlyn is, and then you like filled it in?
Yeah.
Like, bored of doing her homework.
Yeah, that's where it's terrible. That's where it's terrible for me.
And sometimes it like posts, sometimes if you log into yours now, this many years later, it will be like, do you want to see this post that you posted 12 years ago? And you're like, that literally ruined my day having to see that, because that is embarrassing that I ever did that or said that.
Yeah.
And that people were like reading it and commenting on it.
Okay, I found a photo I edited on Picnic.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're going to have to post it. Stunning. I mean, wow. Wow.
I have more.
With an inspirational little quote on it.
Like, look how I was editing things. What? So bad.
Well, you have to talk about the very long pendant necklaces that we were wearing, because one of the ones you showed me had like a very long necklace with a heart on it.
Don't worry, I'll save it. Anything
had that.
for...
I'm sure you also had an owl. I had an owl.
Yep.
That was a big deal.
Ay.
I had one that was a locket that I was obsessed with.
Yeah, that one was
I
a
wore
locket.
it all the time.
Okay, finally found it. Anyways, now we're on to Facebook is. Or
yeah.
Missy is.
Missy is. And
Kaitlyn
it's always traumatizing to know what I said. And sometimes Facebook will tell me, do you want to repost this and remember this as a memory? And I'm like, never in my life. I didn't want to remember it.
Not a chance.
Why would I want anyone else to remember it?
Not a chance.
The worst.
The next form of social media.
Yeah.
MySpace.
I was not allowed to have a MySpace.
I was not allowed to have a MySpace. And then my friends made me a MySpace. But specifically, your top 8 friends.
Yeah, it was a big deal to be in someone's top 8. I, of course, was not, because I didn't have one. But my best friend had a MySpace. And so we would, like, do stuff on there together. I don't know what.
You got to pick your song.
Yeah.
So when you went on, like, let's say my profile, my favorite song would be playing.
That's a big deal to pick that out.
Yeah. And then having your top 8 friends.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if, like, someone made you mad, you'd, like, take them
out.
Or put them, like, lower in the ranking.
Yeah.
And so kids these days have, like, Snapchat.
Yeah.
And, like, there's, like, drama with that.
Right.
But we had MySpace, top 8 friends, and we had
deal.
drama with that.
I didn't have it, but I wanted it. Another thing that is weirdly specific to the both of us.
That's what's weird.
Is our choice in cellular phones.
Both of them.
And we had the ones that, of course, were the best. My first phone ever was an LG chocolate. And it slid up and down.
And they only came in fun colors.
Only fun colors. Mine was maroon.
Mine was green.
They slid up and down, but also the front had like one of the dials kind of like an iPhone.
It was like touchscreen.
Yes. So it like went round and round like a iPod did.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. I was in love with that phone.
Wait, I think I had the more square one, and then they got a little smaller. I think
mine was a rectangular situation.
Yeah, mine was rectangular, but they had like green, pink, and another color, and then they had a second chocolate.
Yeah.
And that's when they came out with like maroon.
Oh, I probably had that one.
So I had a flip phone.
Okay.
Then I had the green chocolate.
Yeah.
And then we went to
the LG NV3.
Yeah, and that's the phone I had like
all
in high
college.
school and all through college.
Me too. I didn't switch off of that phone until after I was married.
That's how I was texting Kala.
This one had a front face that was normal, and you could T9 text on the front.
Yep.
Or you could flip her open.
Yep.
And have full keyboard.
Yeah.
It was a big deal.
Yeah.
I had it. One time I started with a red one.
Uh-huh.
And then it got old, and I just got a blue one.
Me too.
I was like, no upgrade. Same phone.
Yeah. Me too.
It fit my hand perfectly, and I could spin it.
Yep.
Because I had like a little spot for your finger. And I adored that phone more than anything else.
You know what another phone is that I wanted so badly? Two of them.
What?
I wanted a Razor.
Everyone wanted a Razor. You know what? My friend who had the cute shorts had a pink Razor.
Yep. I wanted a pink Razor. And then what's the one that like flipped up and had like full
it like went around to flip.
What is that? It starts with like an S or something.
I don't remember, but it like
Sidekick.
Yep.
I wanted one of those.
It like fully rotated.
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
That was Sidekick and
they
Razor.
They were really innovating with phones when we were.
Now they're just boring.
They all look the same.
It's like you can use it for all the things, but it's like, how about we just bring texting back?
Yeah. I didn't get a smartphone until I was probably 20 and had been married for a little while.
Yeah,
I was not smartphoning.
I got a iPhone 4 probably like right before I got married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really resistant to give up my NV3.
I know.
I didn't want to. I was like, I love it so much. How could I ever do anything else?
Honestly, I should go back.
The fact that we had the exact same two phones is pretty funny.
Is so crazy.
One of those weird coincidences of our lives.
That always happen.
And then you would use the radio to record a ringtone.
Yeah.
Because you could buy ringtones.
Or you could just record one.
But who's spending 99 cents on a ringtone?
No.
Not me.
99 cents back then? Woo!
Yeah, big deal.
Pricey.
I wasn't buying songs for 99 cents either. I was like, no, that's outrageous.
Yeah.
So if you could catch your song on the radio, you can record it and then put that recording as your ringtone.
Yeah.
And now, heaven forbid anyone ever hear our ringtone ever. Like,
it's always silenced.
Yeah. I would never want to hear anybody's ringtone, but it was like a big deal.
Yeah.
To have the right song.
But also tell everyone about the next one too.
Okay.
You're the one who brought this up to me, and I was like, how could I ever forget that store?
Literally the most millennial store that ever existed. And I loved it so deeply. It's insane.
Yeah.
Who here, raise your hand if you remember Charming Charlie's?
Me.
Charming Charlie's was only an accessory store.
And color-coded.
It was color-coordinated. So if you wanted blue, there was a whole section of just blue. Bulky, chunky necklaces and purses. Jewelry and purses.
Even some clothes, hats.
A little bit of clothes. I was there for the chunky jewelry. I was a chunky jewelry girl. Yeah. In every color. I had blue. I had white. I had maroon. I had green. I had gold.
Jeez.
I still have some.
It's going to come back.
Yeah, I'm just waiting because I kept my favorite ones.
Yeah.
It was the perfect store.
Yeah.
And everything was, a lot of things were affordable. Like, because it was crap jewelry that they were selling you. So it was like you could get a necklace for $12.
Yeah. And if you live in Utah, the Charming Charlie's was where Sephora is now in the University Mall.
I was going there. I was about that store. It was a millennial's dream.
Yeah, it really was.
When chunky necklaces come back, I'm so prepared.
Yeah. Not me. I wasn't wearing necklaces. Well, a few.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a collection like you did.
I was a little more, I think you were definitely more on the sporty spectrum.
Yeah.
And I was a little more on the girly spectrum.
Yeah.
I ate up a necklace. A big chunk one.
I wanted it, but it was hard to incorporate it in my style.
Right. It was like a Sunday wear situation.
Yeah.
And I was wearing it all the time, every day, with my ballet flats.
Yeah.
And a cardigan.
Yo.
I also had every color of cardigan.
I was messing up a cardigan.
I feel like the first 5 years of me and Mitch's marriage, I'm wearing a cardigan in all of it.
Yeah. Me too.
I still have some of those too. I don't think that they're good anymore. I probably should get rid of them.
I just know they'll always get better, and so I'm like, I'm gonna want the new one. But you want to know which one I'm gonna share about?
What?
Rag flip flops.
These are the one we were getting 99-cent flip flops at Old Navy,
and then you were getting fabric.
Just strips
of fabric, and then tying them onto the flip flop. A lot of cheerleaders were doing this to like do school colors.
I was also doing it at camp.
4th of July.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, red, white, and blue.
We had rag flip flops for every occasion.
Can you imagine fabric being on sweaty feet and that close to the ground?
And they were flopping around.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing we did.
That was a weird thing. Who thought of that?
I don't know. Who's like, let's tie some rags on here and make these look better?
But everyone was doing it.
Everyone.
If you did not have rag flip-flops, dude, what were you doing?
Yeah. I haven't worn a flip-flop in probably 10 years. I don't want something between my toes like that.
I started wearing flip-flops again, because I married Kala, and everyone in Hawaii is wearing slippers or slides, but mostly slippers, and they're this brand called Local.
Okay.
Like Locals, and they're just like cheap flip-flops from the grocery store.
Oh, okay. I can see that. And I can see them as like it's hot, so it's an indoor shoe you could just slide on.
Yep.
I don't want something between my toes anymore. I think I'm over that.
Kala only wears like flip-flop. Well, to him, they're slippers.
Yeah.
That's
funny.
Never a slide. Only ones that go through your toes, and they're called Scots.
Okay. I guess I have, yeah. I guess that's what I see him in.
And he'll even wear socks and slippers.
And he like shoves it into a sock?
Yeah.
Ow. Why are we doing that?
I don't know, but I just don't get it. Why do you want that fabric in between your toes?
He is reminiscing about something else we did, which is toe socks.
Yeah. Why were we doing that?
Why are we doing that?
Toe socks are coming back.
I had multiple pairs of toe socks.
But I never picked them.
No,
I had them, but I didn't want to wear them.
Completely like suffocated in your shoe.
People are wearing toe socks now for like, well, there's toe shoes.
Yeah, I've seen the toe shoes.
And there's toe socks coming back, but they're mostly for like outdoorsy people. So they're not getting
so they can like
blisters.
Get the barefoot walking experience.
Yeah.
Not barefooted.
Yeah.
Which I also think is funny, but we were doing that too, and that's an outrageous thing. That Kala is replicating in his real life.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
He has to stop.
He's not going to, though.
I'm now like a two-strap girl, like a Burke.
Me too.
I don't want anything between my toes.
I love a slide.
Don't do it to me.
I love a slide.
My last very big thing was that I had a Tamagotchi.
Yep.
And I was very dedicated to it.
Yeah.
But do you know who was more dedicated to it than me?
Bitch.
My mom.
Your mom.
My mom would keep my Tamagotchi alive when I was at school.
Oh, our queen.
Like, you had to like clean up its poop, you know?
I don't know. I never really had one.
Oh, I was dedicated to
But I know what they are.
Yeah. Mine was a cat. And it had stripes on its head. I remember that. And I would leave and my mom would care for my Tamagotchi.
You're telling me that you leave for school and it could die?
Yes.
Wow.
Or you come back and it'd be like poops are all over the place and it's hungry and sad.
What?
Like a big deal.
How does it know this? It's just a Tamagotchi.
I don't know. But my mom would keep it up and up, you know?
Well, our queen.
She was dedicated to it.
Honestly, that's really nice of her.
I know. If my kid was like, take care of this during the day, I'd be like, hell no.
I'd be like, maybe we shouldn't be using this.
I'm like, can you pause it and turn it off for a while? Like,
yeah, just hit pause, dude. No, I'm trying to keep you alive, dog.
Yeah. Oh, my mom was dedicated to it. She did it for me.
Wow. That's really nice of her.
I know.
It could not be me.
No, me neither. She was really doing it for me. Those are weird millennial lives.
If you are a millennial and you did not go through that, dude, I don't
if you
know
didn't
what
experience
world
one of these.
I don't know what world you're living in.
As a woman, at least.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these are like, boys were not tying rags onto their flip-flops.
That's true.
Or wearing ballet flats that made your feet sweaty. I get it.
That's true.
But if you were a girl and you're a millennial and you didn't experience one of these, I don't think you lived in the United States. You weren't here.
I thought of another thing before we move on.
Yeah.
Toms.
Oh my gosh, we were wearing Toms.
We were wearing...
And they were also getting wet.
And they were making your feet sweaty. Remember the glitter ones?
Yeah.
If you had glitter ones, woo!
Yes. I had the green, like...
Army green
ones.
Me too.
And I had those multiple times. Like I would wear through the heel of one and then I'd get another pair of the same Toms.
Denise Dewey, she was wearing Toms too.
They were like, it's good for the planet. Remember?
You bought a pair like a kid got a pair.
Somewhere gets a pair. I was wearing Toms. I was wearing Toms everywhere and places I shouldn't be because they were just fabric and so they would get wet.
Yeah. I always see Toms at Costco.
They're still selling them?
Yeah.
That still happens?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about them in so long.
I know.
Wow.
And then remember like alternative boys were wearing Toms?
Yes.
With scarves and beanies.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
That's so funny.
What a life.
But now we're on to bonus yap.
Okay, what are we yapping about today?
Current hyperfixations.
Okay.
One of my favorite topics.
We haven't done it in a while. We haven't talked about our hyperfixations.
I'm ready to chat about it.
Okay, well, tell me yours.
I just want to buy everything from Free People right now. I want sweats.
Okay.
Or no, sorry. I want sets.
Okay, yep.
Top and bottom. I want pants. I want headbands. I want shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I want accessories.
Yeah.
Anything they have on there, I want to buy.
You want it.
But the thing is, I'll have 3 things in my cart, $300.
Yeah, and then you're like, I can't do this. And then you
I'm
abandon
like,
the
I
cart.
can't live like this. But I want everything, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I'll see someone post it, and I'm like, oh, that could
really
be me.
want it. It could be you.
But it's not going to be me because it's hard
we're
to
not paying that much money for things.
I know.
I have not let myself be a Free People person because I can't.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because then, like, the quality really is better than the dupes on Amazon.
Yeah.
And they just, like, sometimes on Amazon, they only have, like, small, medium, large.
I hate that. My biggest pet peeve is when someone's like, isn't this very cute? And I'm like, yes, I would love one. And then it's like, doesn't come in your size.
So I end up buying from Free People. But if I'm buying it on Free People, it's because I absolutely need it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just be looking.
That is a bummer. I can't be that person because I would be buying them.
Yeah, maybe stay clear.
I will.
Yeah.
I'll stick to Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, my current hyperfixation is that Prime days are coming. Probably by the time you hear this, they've come and gone.
Uh-oh.
But Prime is putting out early Prime Day deals. You know how they do that? Also, Walmart is doing Walmart deals during Prime Day deals to compete. So Target's probably going to do it too.
Yeah.
It's first Black Friday of the year.
Oh, wow.
It really is. You got to be ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, I have no list. I'm not supposed to be buying.
I am getting things in my cart that I'm really considering and hoping that the price goes down. I'm going to be watching them.
The hair jewels?
Yeah, those are on there.
Okay.
I am watching people on Instagram who are covering Prime Day deals.
Uh-huh.
I'm watching, there's book people online already telling me about free Prime Day books.
Oh.
And I'm getting them.
Wonderful.
I am just invested in Prime Day. Do I need anything? No. But if it's a great deal, do I need it then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to know.
Yeah.
So now I'm following Amazon, Walmart, and Target to see what they've got on a deal.
Oh, wow.
Because they all compete with each other.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm like a Walmart Plus person because you can get for cheap, and then you get free delivery.
Yeah.
And Target does everything. I mean, I'm not part of Target's program. They have one. I don't order from Target that much. But I'm following everybody to know what I need. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about. That's who I'm following. That's what's happening.
Jeez, that's a
lot.
lot.
I'm on Amazon watching things. Being like, what price have they been? I'm cameling. This is a hot tip.
We're ready.
If you go to camel.com, it does not look real. It looks badly made.
Yeah.
It's real and it's fine. You put in an Amazon link and you search and it will show you the trend of price over time.
Whoa.
So you know what its ultimate high is, what its lowest low has been.
Woo.
So you know when you're getting a good deal. So I'm looking at things to know what's a good deal.
And you're not overwhelmed?
No.
That's wonderful.
This is one thing that I'm just like, it's just fun for me. I just like to watch a deal and know when it's good and know that I like saved some good cash monies.
Oh.
This is my gauntlet.
Oh. Okay.
This is the first one of the year, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking about.
Now it's time for Influence You.
Okay.
I am influencing people on my new wallet.
Okay.
It's a thread wallet.
Oh, I do like
It's a
thread.
new kind of wallet that they came out with recently. And it's called a pouch wallet. And there's a tiny little carabiner on it. And it zips. And it's made out... It kind of like gives Cotopaxi vibes.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a clear spot for your license.
Okay.
And it's so great.
It's so perfect. I love when I can keep all my stuff on me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to have to haul around another big wallet. I'm not doing it.
You'll never see me with a big wallet.
Remember when we used to have those big wallets?
And they like zipped shut.
They zipped all the way, but they were like long. Like if you could fit a full dollar bill in it.
Yeah.
That was another millennial thing. I had multiple wallets in different colors.
Oh, wow.
And I would take a corresponding one.
Thread wallets really changed the game for me.
Yeah. And now I literally have what fits on my phone. And I have to have a phone wallet.
Yeah. Wallies.
And then I have a thread wallet connected to my keys with a thread like lanyard situation.
Yep.
So I love that. Today I'm influencing you about candy. I follow someone online. Someone is the worst. What's her name?
Anna is the worst.
Anna is the worst. You knew. And she reviews candy sometimes. And she like picks her top candies of the year.
Oh, wow.
And one year, the number one spot, and I think it's been number one twice.
Whoa.
Is this candy. And I put it in my cart, but it's kind of expensive, so I keep not buying it. But I bought it.
Yeah.
The brand is Moam, which is Maoam. It's a German brand.
Okay.
And it's called Cratcher. It does not sound good. Cracher. Moam Cratcher candy. They're good.
Very good.
We brought them on a little trip we went on.
Yep.
They have the outside shell kind of a Mento, like it cracks.
Yep.
And then the inside is almost like a high chew. Not quite as chewy, but like chewy.
Yeah.
And they come in very good flavors.
Very good.
Lots. There's cola in
Melon.
the bag mix, and I love a cola flavored candy. I'm about that.
I love a melon.
You can also get a big, like, container of them. I just bought like the little bag to try.
Yeah.
They're good candy.
They were good.
If you're like, I'm in, and we are in the like trying foreign candies TikTok.
Yeah.
And we're buying them and we're trying them.
We are.
And so this is one of them foreign candies that you're like, you should probably get your hands on it.
Probably should.
It's good. It's good and I like it.
Yeah.
So if you want to like bring a unique candy for candy salad,
Yeah.
you want to be cool, get yourself some Moam Cratcher.
Cratcher.
It's good candy.
Good candy.
I like it.
Oh, guys, that's everything though today. You can follow us at the Vibe Providers Pod. I'm your host, Kaitlyn.
And I'm your other host, Missy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.